Okay, we're back for a new episode here. Props the Heavens here. Let's go. Good. Ahem, alright, let's discuss the situation. That is unnecessary. No, the goddess Quetzalcoatl has joined the party. That's all that matters, yes? Of course, they'll figure out the details later, so there's no need for an explanation, Romani. Are you getting enough nutrition, enough sleep? You look like you're about to collapse from the inside out. Are you alright? I'll be happy to give you a hug. Oh, that's impossible. Now, sorry for getting your hopes up. Until the singularity is restored, race shifting is impossible. And even if it is restored, my spirit origin wasn't something like Chaldea, so I can't go visit you, no? Yes, that's more or less correct, Quetzalcoatl. Oh, I'm glad you understand. Well, I guess you can't do anything about that, no? It's really a shame, but I believe in my fate with the Serbian film. And... you, to go block my patada? Fuck. You were so cool, yes? I love cool girls, yes? Tell me your name. Oh, please don't grab my sides and lift me up. Please let me down, Quetzalcoatl. My name is Mascarolite. What a wonderful name, yes. I'm Quetzalcoatl. If it's too long, you can call me Quatl if you want, yes? I don't think that's a good idea. Quatl just means snake. Huh? That girl over there, see... Silence is golden, you feathered snake. Her situation is the gloomiest of all of us. So it seems. Guess I'll act like the eldest then. Hello, is this the first time we met? Of course it is. Well, we were shooting at each other a second ago. No, we're friends now, friends. You're so coldish, Toy. You should laugh more. Be bright like the sun. Nobody asked you, and so now I'll get to shine brightly all the time. I shine brighter than anyone, but my blessings are only available to a chosen few. Well, you're just a stick in the mud, aren't you? That's how the gods of beauty should be. I don't just work all the time like you. So you saw in spite of your divine aspect, yes? Is this just who you are, or is the influence of your vessel? Anyway, this is the only time in your life as a goddess that you're likely to be humble, isn't it? Congratulations on your good luck. You had a good master, yes? Stop patronizing me. You're the only one who's been poisoned by human culture. What the heck is this Lucha Libre stuff anyway? What you're doing is using a space shuttle in a go-kart race. You need to realize that for those trying to race seriously, you're a bigger nuisance than a race of humanity. Whoa, the space shuttle sounds like a really strong flying move, yes? That wasn't a compliment. The goddess is all messed up. This wrestling virus has infected her brain. They're like sisters. They get along so well. What? No, you take that back. My eyes. No, maybe that's right after all. They're both goddesses that rule Venus. Ishtar is the goddess of the morning star, Venus. And Quetzalcoatl is often depicted as goddess of destruction. Okay, slow down. Who's it called Chutli, who is personification of the morning star in Aztec myth. Large word there, it took me a second. In other words, it's most related to Venus. Maybe the reason Quetzalcoatl is a goddess this time is that her aspect as Venus, that is, beauty, has been emphasized. So it seems, the fact that she put the sunstone in her temple seems to me there's no intention of using it herself. Teeth. That plumed snake intends on signing as a goddess with none but her own body. See, the sunstone is dangerous to taunt, yes? The only thing you're allowed to use outside the ring is folding chairs, yes? And... the one who stands out the most here is that mage. Hello, Dweller of Dreams, was it you who made the cradle? Yes, what's Quetzalcoatl? Gods of wisdom, sound the seeds of civilization. You can see where he got those titles. What's all those titles anyway? You must have been busy back in the day. There's nobody else who could do it after all. A few generations of more suited than me took over. Anyway, that finishes my introduction to everyone. Let's get to the main topic. About the axe of Marduk sitting there behind the temple. Wow, how can you blatantly ignore me like that? I'm pretty sure the gods should behave that way. Yeah, I heard the voices of the fairies. Yes, I guess there are a lot of them in these Eastern eras. I hear something, but do not see. Humans call it the voice of the fairies. So let's just ignore it. I can't see anything and neither can you. Yes? Poor Tiger. Are you the devil? I'm here. Pay attention to me. Enough with those gestures of pretending that nobody's here. Adios, make gestures to say nobody's here. I can't see anyone. You saw me, and I've worked so hard for you ever since we met in the jungle. This is how you treat me? What is your problem, Cuckoo? When I suck off, you try to kill me. When I boycott work, you try to kill me. When I'm playing around, you try to kill me. Do you not like me? I hate you. Yes, Jaguars must die. Yes, Jesus. That's all its words. It's hard to believe they're coming from Quetzalcoatl. Well, it actually isn't much of a surprise. Jaguar Warrior is the divine spirit who was worshipped by Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Olmecs and the Aztecs. The Jaguar is a symbol of battle and death. Jaguar Warrior is said to be related to one aspect of Quetzalcoatl, one of the highest deities that frequently appears in Mesoamerican mythology, and is Quetzalcoatl as a rival to Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl is the epitome of good, whereas Quetzalcoatl is the epitome of evil. In the midst, Quetzalcoatl was even killed by Quetzalcoatl. This resulted in the fall of the civilization that Quetzalcoatl was lovingly raised. I didn't know. Wait, wasn't it because Spaniards came in with diseases? Jaguar Warrior was real. Death and rebirth always come together. Just because I'm a Jaguar doesn't mean I'm evil. Okay? Fuck's sakes. I am not pronouncing that. I'll kill you, seriously. Sorry, please stop. When Cuckoo seriously glares at me like that, it makes me so scared I can't go to the bathroom at night. So as you see, our poor Jaguar spirit is cruelly abused by Cuckoo. Even when I got the sacrifice, I couldn't eat at their hearts, and she got serious mad too. Of course, I won't allow sacrifice to take place at my side, only accept them when I take a new host. I don't need any other sacrificial rituals. Unlike Quetzalcoatl, I don't look forward to the sacrificial rituals. You see, this is why all the warriors that were sacrifices are still alive. They're all doing the training that Cuckoo set for them in over Eridu. She said first you're going to learn to take a hit, and force them into horrifyingly difficult training. Those poor soldiers, there's a fate worse than death. I think Cuckoo's such a sadist. You want to join down, learn Lucio stuff, and break your legs and hurling you into the sea. He says it with a smile too. Survey folk don't play trick like Back to the topic at hand. Wasn't your goal to get the axe of Marduk more than it was to get rid of me? Yes, that's right. We need to disrupt the power of that axe to defeat Gorgon. That's why we came here, but what do we do? Nobody told us the axe is so big, we're not strong enough to carry it. I thought so, raised the same as all of Eridu, but I know the way to carry it. We can make a rope with jungle vines and have my winged serpents carry it to the roof. I'll have 3 teams of 300 of them take turns carrying it. It'll take 3 days, is that enough time? Of course, that would be great. You work on a whole different scale, Quetzalcoatl. You're way more useful than Merlin. Hey, I've been thinking on a worker, don't compare me to a war god. But it is true that Quetzalcoatl is useful. Let's keep her well and relying on her. Now, bothers me though, the lady do all the work. There's no need to worry about that, no? Because there's something I want you to do before I get winged serpents ready. Okay, look at all those groundkeepers standing around the access. An army of giant rustlers? A bunch of spriggans. Oh, fuck, no. See, a defense system left behind by Mesoamerican gods. They got an attack bonus against divinities too, so none of their gods can misuse it. It'll be a bit hard for me and Ishtar to deal with them, so you take care of it. Ah, fuck, I chose Gil. Oh, I guess I was doing this. You're going home is going to be a cakewalk. Very well, let's do it, Sherman Film. Don't worry, it's nothing compared to what Quetzalcoatl has to do. Just be careful when you select your party members. You could have told me beforehand. That's right, make sure you think carefully before you start the fight, Master. You told me to think, but you had me do it before you told me to think. I don't know sure how that makes sense, but sure.
よし、戦いだ。
Okay, what's it say here?
苦手だけど全力で行こうか。
Oh, it's on damage against it. Okay, that's good.
行くぞ。精度を上げてお望みのままに。水郷よな。そう。
Okay, we're good.
まさか。
And they come up with this.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。疲れたのなら休む。俺は過労死などせん。いいとも。そう。小さな窓がここには一つ。
星の宇宙物見の見て楽園の星から君に聞かせよう。君たちの物語は祝福に満ちていると。罪なき者のみ通ればいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
足かせをくれてやる。
Okay, so I don't need my opinion. That's good to know. Oh, fuck. I was really lucky there.
水郷よな。くはっはっふん思い上がったな。
That doesn't help. Oh, Lord help us.
水郷よな。
何？
足かせをくれてやる。そこだ。
Don't focus, yo. Don't focus, yo. Don't focus, yo.
くだらん。水郷よな。そうはっ。
Okay. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, we're good.
くだらんす。はっ。ふん。足かせをくれてやる。思い上がったな。 水郷よな。
Okay.
ふん。ヒットライン。思い上がったな。
Shit, I need the buster.
Huh. くだらん。
何？
足かせをくれてやる。
Can't take the chance.
まあ待て。盤面を見てやる。勝ち目がないことがなぜわからん。宝物庫の鍵をくだらん。はくだらん。原子は混ざり固まり万象を織りなす星を生む。死して敗せよエルマ・エイス。
There we go.
ヒットライン。ふん。思い上がったな。 よかった。
王の星の宇宙物見の楽園の星から君に聞かせよう。君たちの物語は祝福に満ちていると。罪なき者のみ通ればいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。そうです。どうも柄ではないんだけどね。
Oh, come on.
退散退散
I was
あとは
so
任せるよ
close. 600 away.
スイいいとも
One more tap. My face the
あった
fucking
あった
corpse.
久しぶりの運動は応えるね
You fucking kidding me? The salt is real right now. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure that'd be favor. Faster? Yeah, faster. Well done, I'll just leave the next 3 days and 3 nights to my babies, yes? I contracted to kill Gilgamesh as well. I told him we could deliver the goods the day before Gorgon's attack. Now let's return to Uruk. It's 3-day trip from Eridu, so we have some leeway, but... in that case, we can spare just a little more time. Since we're in Eridu, you just have to see the finest cylinder seals Eridu has to offer. Cylinder seals? This is the center of Eridu, where royal authority was granted. It's a bit odd that I'd introduce you to this place, being a foreign deity. Royal authority is proof of kingship is granted by the gods. Just think of it as being akin to a contract or covenant. In Mesopotamia, the gods decide who will be king. One is chosen from among the rulers of the land. As for the cylinder seals, they're those big pillars. The seals are in the name suggests, like one's personal seal. So Phil, perhaps you use stamp like personal seals back home? You know, a dark ring carved on a block, but you then put it to ink so you can make copies of it onto paper. Well, there were 5,000 years before your time, the type of seal was already a part of daily life. Of course, they weren't used as signatures, they were used for magical ceremonies. They had tails carved into them that were dipped in mud and then rolled onto things, tools for the mass production of stories, if you will. It seems like cylinder seals here are the biggest and the oldest one of all. Let's see, you won't be able to read it like this, so let me transcribe it into the air. What is this, City and a Dragon? Quite a story we have here. When a ring of light appears in the heavens, the light must be taken so we return to its origin. It's a seal that predicted our current situation. The city refers to as Uruk, and the giant dragon is the god's Tiamat, referring to Gorgon. I exercise my right, in other words, my God-given right to remain silent. I reserve the right to withhold comments as well, yes? To be frank, Hush, Furryball, this is only a sightseeing spot. It holds no special meaning. Really? But the fact that it's a sightseeing spot. Yes, Eridu is the city of the same size as Uruk. To the people of Mesopotamia, the contents of the seal may be well known. The people of Uruk were afraid of Tiamat because they already knew of the prophecy of the seal. I suppose so, and that Gaudi established the demonic front knowing the content of the seal. Well, I'm not one to talk since I was part of the Three Gods Alliance, but the people of Uruk don't know when to quit. But as a result, the landmass is stave off ruin for half a year. Master named Serbenfeld made it in time. And now it's my turn to reward those efforts. I've been fighting gods, but I will do everything in my power to help you. Well, it'll be a pain if you change sides again so easily, but you are welcome as an ally. And I get why you want to sow this servant film. It seems you really are gods who want to suffer human growth. You're not being a detective. You're more of a reliable older sister than a mother. You're embarrassing me. Actually, they did call me Big Sis, yes? Why, are they late or something? The older sister type 2, count me in. What do you mean type? Wait a second, I just realized, isn't this totally like Harem Girl situation? The fuck? What are you, a horse? Because a little girl in a Kohai, that's a really high percentage of girls. I wouldn't be surprised if a passionate youth that event starts up one of these days. John, you leave the group and point to your supervisor, the Axeberry Winged Serpents. Oh, come on, just demoted me to B team. I want to be next servant for where the main action is. You're gonna make me repeat myself. Translation, trying to make you into carpet or about your head on the wall. Okay, the ring troops will be in good pause and make sure they get to Uruk in 3 days. And so Dragon Warrior has left our party. Quetzalcoatl has a good judgment. I know, right? When you're on the road, the fewer arrivals, the better. Oh yes, this time you can fly too, so there's no need for you to come with us to the jungle, is there? You should probably leave this to Anna and me, and return to Uruk ahead of us. No, I'm coming with you, as if I could leave a goddess alone when she obviously has an ulterior motive. She's gonna murder us, isn't she? Right, Bash, you're on my side, aren't you? Not on anyone's side, but I just hope the world back is a safe one. Contrary to what Dragon Warrior said before, there's no harm, it's more like a gambling den. It's been a comfort trip this time. Well, at least time we're all due. It was, at least last time it was all dudes. What are we gonna play Texas Hold'em? Maybe this is just the universe balancing itself out. Truly, after 7 searches, this kind of thing was bound to happen. This is what makes Journey so much fun. In any event, it's a good thing that the follow search is a colorful one. I'm certain demonic beasts will attack a few times before you reach her, but that may be no match for you now. Enjoy yourselves on the way back, just don't let your guard down. Ugh. Speak of the devils and say, and they shall appear, I suppose.
切りがいだけはありそうです。
では行くぞ。
やります。仕方ありません。
ほーら。まさか。
やり仕方ありません。
ほーら。よろしい。
Volunteer through the MVP. Don't let them throw you up like this.
その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。
You too, Anna. Come on.
おしょうがない。そうか、お気に召すかな。
やります。
は、よろしい。
Let's kill him and then. Yep, there you
い
go.
かがかな。よろしい。ほーら。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。
やります。
お任せ。は。お任せ。よろしい。
静かに。
いかがかな。
戦闘。
よろしい。は。いかがかな。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。
Oh, perfect. I have the cure thing here.
よろし
You ain't shit.
いかがかな。その悲鳴こそ天井の
Boy, you
調
means
べ。
nothing towards you. You are a buffoon.
よろしい。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。
Are you kidding me?
よろしい。は。お任せ。ほーら。 天井の調べ。
Oh, now we're in my the territory here.
Yo ろしい。いかがかな。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。よろしく。ご将来はさてお気に召すかな。お任せ。よろしい。はいかがかな。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。よろしい。お任せ。
I swear, he only starts that the front up there whenever I try to
その
record.
悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。お任せ。よろしい。よろしい。ほーら。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。これでは。
いいでしょう。
痛くですか？ひどくですか？
はい、お任せを。
やります。
せい。マスター。
覚悟してください。
よろしく。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。
痛くですか？やりま。痛くですか？ひどく。
よろしい。お任せ。ほーら。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。
仕方ありません。
よろしい。
はい。
よろしい。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。ご将来はさてお気に召すかな。お任せ。よろしい。最高のクールをいかがかな。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。お任せ。お任せ。ほーら。その悲 悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。よろしい。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。よろしい。最高のクールをほーら。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。これで私が
これでどうか
ご将来はさてお気に召すかな。
覚悟してください。やや怒りましたね。
ではお見せしましょう。
最高のクールをお見せしましょう。
俺こそがアスカロンの真実。汝は竜、罪ありきアスカロン。
その指は鉄、その髪はそのささやきは天城毒。これが私戦闘終了。
I find it hilarious. Like, the whole idea of, Anna is that, her identity is a secret, but she literally just says who she is in her entity. Like, I wonder who it could be. Is it that time already? Must be a star clock. You got some good instincts, however, I do question your character for talking to someone without looking at them. What? What do you mean? Or does it mean you become sensitive enough to my presence? No, I just have good ears. If that's what I wouldn't mind. That just means I've been worth teaching you proper manners when dealing with goddesses every night. Was that what we've been talking about? Night mode from the get-go today, huh? What is it? That's exactly what I'm telling you not to do. You don't stare at someone's face in silence whether she's goddess or not. You didn't say witty things or whisper sweet nothings. Yeah, I'd rather not. Never mind, tonight came to praise you. It looks like you befriended another new goddess. Well done, I applaud you. It really is impressive, but for some reason I'm miffed. Let me pinch your cheeks a bit. Do not do that. I'm gonna murder you in your sleep. That makes me feel better. What a strange effect. I'm gonna record it thus. When Serbian film becomes friendly with another goddess, inflicting physical pain with a spell like depression. I'm going to burn you. Anyway, you know, despite her appearance, Quetzalcoatl is the strongest within the three goddess alliance. If she weren't all out, you could even defeat Gorgon, who has been gaining strength as he slaughters humans. Listen, I've seen her acts, it's terrifying. But even after leaving the alliance, the law of the alliance still buys us. Because fellow goddesses can't attack each other, the question of who is stronger is meaningless. I see, so this time we have to defeat them ourselves. Yes, that's why you can never let your guard down. Quetzalcoatl is not that useful, so Serbian film. I passed out again, shit. Hey, say, you're looking mighty pale. If you come down with some, let me feel your forehead. You know, I'd rather you not make fun of my paleness. It's my charm. Yes, you're burning up, and I never felt the forehead so hot before. The jungle, is it because of the jungle? Is there some unknown infectious disease going around? Earth really isn't clean, dirty, filthy. No, it's just heat stroke. It's not cold if that's what you mean. Really, that's just how tired are you? Just how tired are you? You haven't had any decent rest in the whole month. You're tying the term hard work to the extreme. Your hard labor and currently lasts for 3 days. Nah, it's like this every time. Maybe it's a little tougher than usual this time. I didn't know. So you're investigating singularities after all. I suppose that is a difficult battle for you humans. Alright, then I'll take the rest of your watch. Go lie down over there. I'll guard the entire area. Swear by the neighbor of Urkala and no enemies shall come near. So sleep and be at ease. Of course, you can also tell me stories about the singularities you encountered so far. The night is long. I promise I won't get bored, and I'll be a good listener. Well, if you're interested, long ago in Okeanos, there's a wild pirate named Blackbeard. Don't you diss my boy Blackbeard like that. I think I've said this before, but Blackbeard's whole creep factor is actually genius from his perspective, because in real life he used fear, but the thing is though, just some guy says fire to his beard is nothing compared to all the shit that's else is in Chaldea, so he's not terrifying in any means when you compare him to everyone else. He's really small fry, so he decided, well, if I can't be scared, I might as well be creepy and get the same effect. The pyramid from the sky with foolish heroic spirit. I know the type. This is stupid King Gilgamesh. And Nidacris sounds like a heroic spirit who treats ghosts as well as a heroic spirit who appreciates the good things in life. But Skullface, the heroic spirit, kind of turned me off. Wearing bones on the flesh just sounds painful. I'm glad you liked my story, and I ended up telling you all about all 6 of them. I think I've been in a lot more events than that. I'm sorry I ended up telling you even more, but I enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your experience with me. You enjoyed it? Yes, I'm sure it was tough, merciless experience for you. But all that, it's like the sort of thrilling adventure I always dreamt of, and more than anything, each one of those singularities ended happily. You're not the only one who worked hard. Humans in each period you visited never gave up, no matter how rough it got. They gritted their teeth and rose up. Yeah, it's just what I expect of humans. Nature, fate, the gods, and evil itself were within humanity. Only humans can bring down all that nonsense. They are the epitome of limited potential, so it is appropriate that I protect them. You like humans? Well, yeah, I like them. I want to protect humans as well as have an adventure like that. Well, I don't have that kind of freedom. Looks like the morning sun is about to rise. You better go get some sleep. We're going back to Uruk soon, right? The area around Uruk is overrun with Gorgons and demonic beasts, but I'm sure there won't be any problem for you. Although I can't vouch for what's going on within Uruk's walls. Well, that ends our nightly chat. You're a frail human, so get your rest now. Okay. He's still good. Okay, Rider, Assassin, so Assassin and Saber. What should I go for? What do you think? Attack.
では参りましょう。速やかに殲滅します。これでどうか。エランどこだ。では死ねえ。マスター。では行くぞ。受け選んだ。どこだ。では死ねえ。
There we go.
これでどうか。選んだ。背中を選んだ。どこだ。死ねえ。
受け負った受け負ったどこだでは死ね
There we go.
しゃ受けろ背中を押せどこだでは死ね 選んだ選んだどこだでは死ね 受け負ったどこだでは死ね しゃ
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
指を出せ選んだどこだでは死ね しゃ受け負ったどこだでは死ね
It still has 3 more turns. Yes, yes. Good enough for this.
あの金の指を出せ 受け選ん信託は下ったどこだ聞くがよい万象は汝の名を指し示した国士のか首を断つか味がいい
Fuck.
では死ね
You think you can stop me?
選せ受け負ったどこだでは死ね 信仰なき者に生きる世界なし
Right, yeah, the wall that blew the smithereens is properly restored. Yes, Rook's people are amazing, yes? Of course, they're all hard workers. The only ones with permanent behavioral issues is Goldie. Well, even he will blow his head to this. Bow his head to this. Never imagine Quetzalcoatl will join our forces. You really are the gods of victory, Ishtar. Yep, that's what he'll say. Yeah, Ishtar, it seems likely. King Gilgamesh already planned on defeating Quetzalcoatl. I don't think he even could have predicted German from his actions. What's wrong, Anna? The gatekeeper's in here. I don't smell blood, but I have a bad feeling about this. Zoom film, something's bothering me, so I'm going to go ahead on my own. After I check and see that everything's alright, I'll head straight back to Chaldean Embassy. Indeed, it feels like life has been drained from the entire city. I don't hear any construction work going on like before. Let's hurry to the city, Master. We should assume something has happened. Nobody's walking around in the streets. Stores are closed too. What's going on? Lord Merlin, you returned. Oh, but you have returned too late. Oh, you're just the face I wanted to see. What on earth happened here? What do you mean by too late? Lord Merlin and you, Lord Superfellow Chaldea. Please calm down and listen. King Gilgamesh has passed away. They are currently holding a funeral at his ziggurat. Ah, fuck. What? There's really a funeral, Siduri? What is the meaning of this? Oh, everyone, you have returned. But you're too late. King Gilgamesh is... What in the world happened? How could I even kill him? That's right, there's no way King Gilgamesh could die. He's a man who saw the future, voluntarily became a mage. He must have had proper cause against assassinations. He promised me he concentrated giving orders from the throne to prevent dying on the battlefield. Who could kill him and how? Marilyn is really pissed. How could the king die dressed? Well... I can't believe this! Oh, how terrifying! I never imagined it would be this sharp! King Gilgamesh, you're trembling. Are you not feeling well? That's not a affordable blueprint for the fact that baptism is final complete. Look here, feast your eyes on this magnificence. Prize work, take this to the armory. We have no time, build it directly outside, not on the roof. Tell them to complete it within 2 days. So it was usually king with extreme emotional outbursts. Let's see, this is... External pressure automatically builds the frame, which is according to your plan, transforms this much within 10 seconds. Truly the work of a genius, my king. Perhaps you should consider becoming an architect. Don't tempt me, I'm seriously considering it. A king should be versed in architecture, and hopes to truly be a well-rounded ruler. By the way, it's an interlocking wooden frame, and the pressure comes from oil, and it always is up as if a wave pushing it through the air. As it is similar to chucking down a stain of ale, I call it Chuckle style. What do you think? Chuckle style. Genius, my king, you should get a patent for it as well. This is our secret weapon to defeat Gorgon in the battle to come. Let us send him to the Nipper in advance. It's reversed. It goes from here to here and place him in this manner. Why would you place it here? What about defeating Gorgon? Now, confronting that gauze and serving from his job. It's not a place for me to interfere. Ugh. My king, perhaps you really are not feeling well. Perhaps it is only slight dizziness, but I may have overworked these past few days. If our magic energy fails, the barrier within will be weaker. One cannot run and attack with demonic beasts. Everyone should be back tomorrow. Now, until then... Pardon me, your majesty. A messenger from the Mortal Wall is here to see you. Pardon me, your majesty. Where we received a petition from the Eastern Market. Pardon me, your majesty. We complain from the brothel. Pardon me, your majesty. A request from the priestess academy has been delivered. Pardon me, your majesty. Regard today's ceremony to sacred temple as... Come now, line up single file and deal with you one by one. Siduri, go on over to the armory. Things have settled down for now. Looks like I can finally take a small break. But why is it so hectic? They'll work me to death before I visit the goddesses. The throne is here to show authority, not to rest, but now I have no choice. I assume Siduri will return in 5 minutes. Until then, just for a moment. I must have fallen asleep. Every second is so precious. Siduri, how long have I been asleep? 1 minute? 5 minutes? Ah, fuck. I seem to have awoken from a nap and deaths occur. This is no time for jokes. I am dead here. And that's how I went. I returned to see the king on his throne in eternal slumber. He died from overwork? That's why there are no wounds. No, that just cannot be. This is very relevant to my interest. He couldn't just die like this. This is the King Gilgamesh. If it were so easy to kill him, he would have died a dozen times by now. You're right, let's go over a heat a moment. Thinking back, it felt strange to the room where he left as well. Lady said after we headed to her, did something strange happen here in the city. Let's see, the assault of the demonic beast calmed down, but we had many reports of death's weakness within the rook. I didn't think much of it because of the king's funeral, but it indeed abnormal. Could this be... Unnatural, you mean to say? Yes, King Gilgamesh didn't work himself to death. Someone killed him. But it means the Three Gods Alliance must be responsible. I don't think anyone else is capable of killing the king. That is true, but King Gorgon really kills so indirectly. Cut the quarrel is all about physical combat. Ishtar is all about archery and loud laughs. Yes, within the Three Gods Alliance, there's no gods that can perform such an assassination. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Hold on, Mass Human Film. Ishtar is at the Three Gods Alliance. She kept getting in our way, didn't she? Ooh, now that you mentioned it, you're right. She was killing Gorgon's demonic beast who would be against the Three Gods Alliance rules. But if so, who's the third goddess? Who, you ask? It was Kigo. You didn't know about that until now? She's god indigenous to this land. Yes, Queen of Kur, rule of death and phantoms. What did you say? Is Kigal is here? Why? So not even Ishtar knew the true name of the third goddess. But how? The only Sumerian deity left in this era would be Ishtar. Oh, as well in the underworld. Oh, I see, I get it. So that's all the trick. There's Kigal's resurrection, Ishtar not noticing it. How is very, very odd, don't you think? Hey, don't be a smartass, Merlin. If you know something, let's hear it. Alright, Sumerian myths. Ishtar, the queen of heaven, Eris Kigal, the queen of Kur, are like cats and dogs. Ishtar entered the underworld for no reason and was stripped of her divinity by 7 underworld gates. And there she was even murdered by Eris Kigal. Is that right, Ishtar? That's right, got a bomb those 7 cursed gates. Ugh. They stripped away the authority that I prepared to use against Eris Kigal, and in the end I was dragged in front of her all naked. And mercilessly skewered over and over with spears. Today I really have a hard time dealing with her. But why did Eris Kigal get resurrected? And on top of that, he's part of Kigal's alliance? As far as joining her alliance, I imagine only she knows that reason, but I know why Eris Kigal was resurrected. It's you, Ishtar. You were summoned, Eris Kigal was summoned too. I thought it was strange to begin with. Why did the Temple Matron successfully summon you die? The most likely answer is that Eris Kigal killed her. She summoned not 1 but 2 goddesses, the girl that served you as your vassal and an amusing persona. She was able to clearly separate the good and evil sides. One became you and the other became Eris Kigal. So in other words, good Ishtar and evil Eris Kigal. It's impossible. An evil Ishtar and good Eris Kigal? I get it. I've been touting my own goodness too much. Besides, to get more offense if I'm a tad bad, yeah. By the way, come by now on a later sermon film, okay? Fuck, my throat. Ugh, that's better. I'll give you what's scared and you ever get Kur. You think I feel fear. I see Ishtar, the goddess of most bountiful harvest, can be seen as the great earth mother symbolizing human life. On the other hand, Eris Kigal symbolizes human death and it's a terrible earth mother. The 2 goddesses are 2 sides of the same coin and perhaps born from the same deity. The goddess nurturing life later became a goddess of death. Izanami of Japanese myth follows the pattern as well. So if Ishtar was summoned, then by extension, Eris Kigal would be too. Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why they couldn't count as a single Sumerian goddess. Fuck. Well, then what? She might have been secretly using my body and mind this whole time? The possibility doesn't exist. Eris Kigal cannot leave Kur. When she moved around above ground, she probably used her body secretly when you were asleep. I see. Is Eris Kigal's scent of death that fills the room now? Eris Kigal's godly spirits remove souls from the weak and exhausted first. Once a spirit must have taken King Gilgamesh' soul to Kur. If that's the case, we still have time. We haven't yet buried the king's corpse. If we liberate the soul from the soul cage, he might wake up. Not correct. That is correct, Lady Siduri. Actually, we'll be in a lot of trouble if you lost him now. King Gilgamesh's leadership is an absolute necessity if we want to defeat Gorgon. Which means we'll either have to head to Kur and retrieve the soul, right, Senpai? That's right, Nash. Wait, you won't speak of going to Kur so easily. Isn't that a bit overzealous? It's the underworld, a world where every heroic spirit of deity is powerless. There, Eris Kigal is the absolute law. No matter what you do, you'll get captured and sent to skewer, you see? King Gilgamesh must be saved. Have Westwind, not talking. Yeah, we don't get a chance like this off. Let's make sure to put King Gilgamesh in deep in depth for this. Crab, I don't like this where this is going. You need to escape while I can. Oh, no, right there, Star. Yes, you know how to get to the underworld, right? So hurry up and goddess there. Yes, it's fine. So maybe we'll make this third goddess fall as well, yes? Well, you fiery meathead. Let me go. Let go of me. Does the moose eat? The king of serpents isn't there anymore. Can't be resurrected if we die, so why do you want to go to the underworld? Days of Gorgon's arrival, 3. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got 1. Spent 2, got 1. Okay, I think we're good for now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Consider it there. Be good. See ya, and bye.